The Law and Justice Party showed the best result in the parliamentary elections in Poland, 35% of voters. However, the 196 seats in the Sejm will not be enough for it to form a majority, even in case of a merger with the far-right Confederation, which gained 7% and won 15 seats. Three opposition political forces have a combined majority: the Civic Coalition, the Third Way and the Left with 30, 14% and 8% respectively. This coalition wins 249 seats in parliament.
In terms of its resilience, there may be questions about how it will be in an environment where the president can veto its decisions and where the opposition from Law and Justice and Configuration is still quite large, only a little less than half of parliament. And if convincing success cannot be shown in the first month of operation or in the first 100 days of operation, then there could be the possibility of a split within the coalition itself, and then Poland could go to early elections.
Usually, the political force that wins the elections gets the mandate to create a government. Now the main intrigue is who will get the prime minister post. According to the Polish constitution, the president nominates the candidate for the post of the head of the government. Andrzej Duda, who comes from the Law and Justice Party, may try to leave the current prime minister Mateusz Morawiecki.
The motivation for this can be explained in various ways. Opposition activists say that Law and Justice intends to hold on to the sleeping power to the last. Other observers argue that Duda's nomination of the opposition leader, Donald Tusk, is a symbolic act of recognition of the government's electoral defeat, which the president will seek to avoid at all costs. From the publication in BBC.
Former 66-year-old Prime Minister Donald Tusk is considered the most likely candidate of the current opposition. He is the leader of the Civic Platform, the party around which the opposition is organized. According to analysts, the new government may resume warmer relations with Brussels and disavow Warsaw's recent claims against Berlin. However, a sharper decisions could run into resistance from President Duda.
Despite the fact that an opposition government will be formed, Mr. Duda will still be the president, and the president still has the right of veto. Therefore, even if the coalition platform tries to change these pieces of legislation that have been recently passed by Law and Justice, including those that deal with such sensitive issues as the justice system, including on the issue of abortion, then in principle the president can veto these decisions.
Analysts also predict that if the opposition forms a government, the degree of tension between Ukraine and Poland over historical memory may decrease. At the same time, a softer stance on Ukrainian grain exports should not be expected, since the opposition coalition is largely based on agrarians and their opinion should be taken into account. Reported by Serhiy Kulas, Vasyl Panasiuk, UATV News.